sometimes at home frustrated. You go to national convention, that's your learning curve. When I look at this, it's a no-brainer. We always have to pay a lot of money to go, and I'll never miss. This is my sixth one, and I look forward to it because how much energy I get out of it, how much knowledge, and the company changes all the time. New tools, simplistic tools, new product. You're going to now be trying to ask people, hey, what'd you learn? What'd you learn? They cannot even come close to explain to you how they felt what they learned. So if you want to grow your business, then when you realize that that's a better path is to be trained by the people who built it. You know, you've got a couple globals here in the presidential. There we're going to have 150 globals. And all the presidentials spilling their heart out on how they did it. If that doesn't go, I just need to learn that, then I don't know what else will. You know, so, I get more out of it every single year. I can't wait to go next week. I'm so excited about it.
Let me tell one last story, and this could be for the people that aren't even coaches yet. And there was a girl, you mentioned her, Kim Fisk. She'd been on the program for a week. She lost about 8 pounds. She was super excited because for like her whole life she had dieted and nothing had ever worked. She was so enthusiastic that her coach said, hey, we got this conference. It's only, 45-minute flight from here. It's a quick, $200 flight. Why don't you come and check out the company? I think you'd be a great health coach. She goes, well, I've been thinking about it. Everyone's asking me about my weight, but I don't know enough about the company. And they said, well, what better way to go than to learn directly from the top? Learn from the guy who started the company. Learn from people who built the company. So she decided to go as a client, I think a week or two on the program. And what happened was that she did see the big picture. She connected with the story. She connected with the vision. She saw that there was integrity. She saw that there were so many people in America struggling in where she was that she wanted to pay it forward and help others. She came back. She did what Dr. A told her to do. She made her list. She talked to 75 people her first month. She reached executive director her first month. She kept duplicating that. She taught her people to do what she did. Within 8 months, she hit global director. Within 12 months, she hit presidential. She's now one of the biggest, most successful leaders in our company. And she went there to just check out and kind of kick the tires to see if this was the real deal. So for those of you that are even thinking, man, could this be true? Could what these guys say, could it actually be as good as they're saying? I predict this. I predict if you have any inkling that you might be interested in health coaching, if you go to the whole event, or even just the Friday night event, even just go and hear Dr. A and Dan explain what we do and why we do it, and see the bigger picture, I predict that you will be blown away that you think what you heard today is just the tip of the iceberg. And you'll see that there's way more than we can ever convey. Like they said, there's way more than we can ever convey from the front of the room. But we just want you to know this only happens once a year. It's the Super Bowl for Take Shape for Life. It's in our own backyard. You can drive up there for one day. You can do day passes. If you just want to go for free, come on Friday night and be our guest. Tell your health coach you want to come and check it out and kick the tires. If you want to really get certified, come Thursday and get certified. If you want to just come for Friday, it's $100 just for Friday, the morning sessions and the workshops. If you want to come for Saturday, it's $100 for just that, or you can do the whole thing. Did I do anything else? There's tons of new stuff coming out, tons of new products, and tons of fun, and we hope you'll join us.
I would just add one thing, is that
yes.
It being in our backyard, it's never been in our backyard. Those of us who know, we have to put away money to fly, to travel. We always have to stay at hotels and group up with people to make it less expensive. You now don't have to do that. If you don't want to, just spend the registration fee and drive up every morning. Stay and drive home. There's no, literally it's like $300 something to get a training like this, which usually costs us